Alright, welcome back to another video, everyone. And now we're going to get into my full review of the full carbon fiber case for the Samsung Galaxy A54 5G. Alright, so I've been using this case for a good amount of time. Y'all know the name of it. I'm not even going to try and struggle to pronounce it anymore. I'm going to put the name up a couple times throughout this video, but I'll definitely have it in the title and I'll definitely have it in the video description. But struggle's done, okay? We're going to get into my review of the case nevertheless. And I got to be honest with y'all, I absolutely love this case. I'm a big fan of faux carbon fiber and this design, so I couldn't help it. I'm kind of biased, but I'm going to try and be as fair as possible, okay? But that being said, I've used the case for a good amount of time. Let's go ahead and run through the categories, and hopefully by the end of this video, you guys and gals know if this case is worth picking up for your Samsung Galaxy A54 5G. So let's dive right in. Let's not waste any more time. Starting off here, let's talk about the overall build quality and design of the case. Now this case is built out of your different combinations of texturized, smooth, and ruggedized plastic, okay? Plastic TPU material. And I gotta say, in terms of the overall build quality, it is top notch. I haven't had any issues with the overall build quality. And in terms of the overall design, need I even say it? The design on this one is top notch. Now y'all take that with a grain of salt because I can't help it. I am quite biased to this design. I just love that grippy suede material back here and the faux carbon fiber up at the top and the faux carbon fiber down at the bottom. I love this overall look and I do love this overall design. So from a build quality and design standpoint, I have to say this case is top notch. Alright? Now, moving on, let's talk about the overall fit and feel of the case on the device. So you can see, starting off the video, I do not have the device in a case, okay? Now let's go ahead and slap the case on and talk about the fit and the feel. And this is another category where this case is top notch. So you can see it pops on super easy, okay? And not just that, but it comes off super easy as well. So no struggles with the installation, no struggles with the removal. If you need to remove it, good stuff there as well. And the overall fit on this one, in my opinion, is top notch. Look at this. You have all your precision cutouts for your cameras, your ports, your speakers, your microphones, okay? And then you have a nice raised lip as well. And you get that full protection for your buttons. Alright? So in terms of the overall fit, I would have to say it is top notch. Top notch indeed. Okay? Talking about the overall feel as well. The feel in hand on this one is top notch as well. That nice suede material on the back gives you something to grip onto, alright? But other than that, the grippy plastic around the sides also gives you something to grip onto. So right here, you can see I have a loose grip. Watch this. And I'm shaking, and the device isn't going anywhere. And I have an extremely loose grip on this. If this was slippery in any form, this device would go flying. So the overall feel in hand for this case, in my opinion, is top notch indeed. And again, the overall fit of this case on the device, in my opinion, is top notch. Okay? So up next now, let's dive a little bit deeper into the overall protection that this case provides. And this case actually provides maximum protection for the entire device, okay? Because not only did they have this nice grippy material around the entire case, but they also included a screen protector as well. So now you get maximum functionality, okay, with maximum responsiveness, but you have full protection for your entire device. Okay? So not only is your device protected fully around the outside, but it's now fully protected in terms of the display. And you can see in terms of the screen protector friendliness for the case, it is top notch. Top notch indeed. So we got full protection for our buttons. We got a nice raised indentated lip for protection for our camera lenses and our flash. And we have a nice raised lip for the protection on the display, but we get that included screen protector, which I didn't do the best job of installing, as you can see right there, but we still have maximum protection for our display. So if I drop the device, it is fully protected. I do not need to worry. Ooh, that hurts me every time I do that for the drop test. But in terms of the protection, we have maximum protection on this one, and the protection overall, in my opinion, is top notch. Top notch indeed. Okay? Now, moving on. Let's move on to summarizing the positives and the negatives of this case. Then we're going to talk about the pricing and availability. Then I'm going to get into my overall final thoughts and make an overall recommendation. Let's go. So if you guys and gals don't watch any other parts of this review, as long as you watch the positives and the negatives category, you should get a good overall general idea as to how I feel about the case. Now, as always, I'm going to list all the positives and the negatives up on the screen in post. And I am not perfect, and I never claim to be, so if there's a positive and or a negative that I forget to mention, and you guys and gals pick up this case, and you experience a positive or a negative, please leave that feedback down below. Only through providing our feedback can we get improvements on these products, okay? So let's dive straight in. Let's start off with the positives first. Now, as I said, the overall build quality and design on this one is top notch. The overall fit and feel on this one is top notch as well. And the overall protection on this one is top notch as well. And I gotta tell y'all, I'm trying not to spoil it, but this bad boy is available for an incredibly great price. So it's available for a really good price as well. Alright, all super great positives in my opinion. And basically, that summarizes the positives. Now, jumping over to the negatives, really, there are none, okay? Aside from basic case maintenance that you have with this. So, basically, you have to take off this case every, I would say, 2 weeks and wipe your device down thoroughly. And then you want to wipe the inside of the case down thoroughly. Please don't be that person that just puts the case on and then doesn't clean it, because over time you will get dust particles and lint and hair and who knows in these corners. All right, so over time you do have to take the case off of your device and clean it. And I clean my cases every week or so. Okay, any cases that I use regularly, they get cleaned weekly. Alright, so aside from case maintenance, basic cleaning every week, maybe week and a half, there's no negatives on this case. Okay, so in my experience and in my opinion, I've experienced no negatives with this case. Alright, keep in mind, that's just my overall opinion, that's just my overall experience. Again, as I've said, if you guys or gals pick up this case and you experience a negative or a positive, please leave that feedback down below. But at least in my experience, there are no negatives to speak of with this case. Okay? Okay. Now let's move on into the final part of this review. Let's talk pricing. Let's talk overall availability. Let me get into my final thoughts and make an overall recommendation. Now, I have to let y'all know this in the interest of full disclosure. This is another product that came into the channel thanks in large part to the Amazon Vine program. So this came into the channel completely free of charge. But I reserve the right, as always, to give my 100% honest opinion Regardless of however the products come in, I always give my 100% honest opinion, and I keep it straight 100 around here. Y'all know how I do. So although this came in for free, if it was a bad product and I don't recommend it, I would tell you it's a bad product and why. If it's a good product and I do recommend it, I would tell you it's a good product and why. That's just how I do. I'm all about keeping my integrity around here and finding you guys and gals the best performing devices and products at the cheapest possible prices. That's what we do, okay? That being said, although this did come in free of charge, I did go out and do my due diligence and find the pricing on this one, and this one came in at a ridiculously good price, okay? So based on my research, I was actually able to find this case ranging in price from $699.99 to $999.99. So let's make it easy. $699.99, round that to $7, so $7, and $999.99, round that to 10, so $10. So I was actually able to find this case ranging in price from $7 to $10 before taxes and shipping and handling. Now, if you're an Amazon Prime customer, you will get free 2-day shipping and handling on this one. If not, you will have to factor in your shipping and handling and the taxes wherever applicable. If you're an Amazon Prime customer, you just have to consider the taxes because you get the free 2-day shipping. All right? So that goes over the pricing. That goes over the current availability. Now, recommendations time. Final thoughts time. How do I feel about this case overall for the Samsung Galaxy A54 5G? Well, honestly, this is a really great case in my opinion, and can I recommend this case? I would have to say yes. The positives of this case, in my opinion, vastly outweigh the negatives. In this particular instance, there were no negatives to speak of, but that's why the positives, in my opinion, vastly outweigh the negatives. Okay? So, can I recommend that you guys and gals go out there and pick up this case for your Samsung Galaxy A54 5G? I would have to say yes. Yes, indeed. Alright, so that pretty much does it for this full review. I hope you guys and gals enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please help your boy out by giving the video a thumbs up. That really does help me out. You don't know how much. As always, if you guys and gals would like to see more content like this, also feel free to hit that subscribe button down below and make sure you click off the notification bell icon right next to it so you guys and gals get notified when I publish new videos. This whole video here today has been recorded with the primary rear-facing camera on the Samsung Galaxy S20, and this video was recorded in 1080p at 30 FPS. Now I will downsample it to 720p just for speed and size purposes for the upload, but it was recorded in 1080p 60 FPS with no external microphone hooked up, and I am using my professional studio lights here today. So please let me know what you think of the overall video quality as well as what you think of the overall audio quality down below. As always, your feedback is greatly appreciated, and remember to keep it respectful, please. Also, let's get into a nice respectful conversation about how y'all feel about this case down below in the comments as well. We should all be able to respectfully share our opinions and be grown-ups down below in the comments, okay? Let's have a nice respectful conversation about this case, about this device down there. I'll meet you guys and gals down there. That being said, if this video did pique your guys and gals interest and you would like to know where you can pick up the device featured in the video or the case featured in the video, all the affiliated buy links for this case and this device and any of the extended coverage that I have on the device will be linked up down below in the video description. And as the name implies, those are affiliated links, meaning I do get a small percentage of kickback when you guys and gals use those links, but that's at no additional cost to you guys and gals. So in my opinion, that makes it a win-win for everyone. So as always, if your interest is piqued Down below in the video description will be like a one-stop shop for you guys and gals, and you should be good to go. I hope everyone is having a great day. I hope you guys and gals are staying safe out there, and I will catch everyone in the next one. We are out of here. Have a good one, everybody. Peace. All right, man. Yeah, let me hurry up and take this case off, because this case is one of my favorites, man. I have this style of case for all of my favorite devices that I keep. So, man, if I keep this case on any longer, I'm not gonna want to review any of the other cases, and I have a bunch of accessories still coming in for this device. So let's hurry up and move on, man, because no, there's too much stuff to cover, man. Let's move on. All right, have a good day, everybody. Have a good one. I'll catch you in the next one. We're out of here. Peace.